But dude, he's so goddamn good. He's so protected. He knows where to be and where not to be. He's so composed. Like, look at that. Look at that movement. Look how he moves away from everything. So you're punching at air, and you're still threatening, but you're not really hitting him, and he's making you throw punches. And occasionally you clip him with a shot as he's moving away, and he rolls with a lot of shit.
Adjust to or get used to with Pacquiao in the ring?
I mean, nobody fights like him. He's very difficult to prepare for. It took Marquez 4 fights to figure him out. And Marquez is one of the fastest thinkers in the game. And he's just such a difficult guy to zone in on. I always felt like just as I was getting my crosshairs on him, he would change his rhythm. He's a very rhythmic fighter.
Joe Rogan was stunned after watching Manny Pacquiao in training for a potential rematch with Floyd Mayweather. He pointed out that Mayweather waited years to face an older Pacquiao. Yet Manny still looks sharp, fast, and dangerous.
We get ready for Mayweather Pacquiao.
Right.
And
Mayweather just did such a smart thing, but also a devious thing. Waiting until Pacquiao was older, waiting until he slowed down, and then...
Devious is not illegal in boxing.
It's encouraged.
Yeah. In any entrepreneurial sport, devious is not illegal.
No.
Devious can be an asset.
That's how you retire with a 50.
Roy Jones Jr. says many fighters today have lost the art of footwork. But Manny Pacquiao still shows elite movement, incredible agility, and precise foot positioning inside the ring.
Man is never stationary. Man is always on the move. You understand me? What has happened in boxing is a lot of people have lost the art of footwork. You understand me? Not many people have footwork. So if you see a guy go out and box like you'll never see in today's time too often, a guy go out and box like Sugar Ray Leonard boxed Marvin Hagler. He moved around, he fought when it was time, he moved when it was time. He understood how to use the whole ring to get a victory. Now guys don't do that. Pacman, fortunately, is one of those guys who knows how to use the ring. So he don't stand in just one place and fight. With that being said, if his legs can hold up for 12 rounds,
He adds that Pacquiao's success will depend on whether his legs can last all 12 rounds at this level. Endurance and mobility are absolutely critical for victory.
Nowadays, with how things go, and with Manny being who Manny is, if Manny can get to 12 rounds, Manny gonna win the fight. If Burns can hurt Manny early in the fight and not let him go 12 rounds, he might have a chance. But Manny has one of the bigger outputs for any fighter of any era.
Right.
He's a guy that don't mind throwing 3 and 4 and 5 punches at a time. He's not one of those guys that won't throw 4 or 5 punches if he see it. You understand me? So that being said, the only concern I have is how will his legs hold up? Because if his legs hold up, he's gonna beat.
Pacquiao continues to display incredible speed, combining lightning-fast punches, quick footwork, and elite reflexes that keep opponents constantly off balance. Chris Algier explains that Pacquiao is one of the toughest fighters to prepare for. His style is complex, unpredictable, and full of unique patterns that make him extremely difficult for any opponent.
So I was getting my crosshairs on him, he would change his rhythm. He's a very rhythmic fighter. He uses broken rhythm very, very well. And yeah, adjustments on the fly, which is what I think all the best fighters in the world do. All the top guys I fought made vast adjustments along the way. So yeah, and he's special, as is Floyd.
His power, where did it rank among the fighters that you faced?
Not the hardest, but also very hard. Keith Thurman famously said he's got bricks for hands. It's very true. So you had bricks for hands plus fast hands, plus punches you don't see, makes him a very dangerous puncher. But he wouldn't say he was the hardest. Ruslan hit, I believe, way harder. He was crunching power. But in terms of guy with fast hands who has hard hands, but also punches from angles that are hard to see, very, very dangerous.
Kind of dangerous. He's facing Ruslan before this Pacquiao.
Depending on how real that fight is, depending on what size gloves they're wearing, depending on what kind of discussion they have prior to the fight.
Pacquiao's coach, Justin Fortune, says the team is fully prepared for the rematch with Floyd Mayweather. He's confident that Manny will come out on top.
Companies, but ain't Mayweather at times she's regular by fighting basically no one. He lost 4 or 5 fights. Having those fights, even with sanctions, is unbelievable. So, whereas Pacquiao's never dodged anybody. There's 4 champions.
I thought Manny won his last fight. He should have been champion right now.
That's right.
But Mayweather's going to put his record on the line. September 19th at the Sphere in Vegas. What happens? Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather's putting the 50-0 on the line. It's not exhibition.
I just don't think Manny wins.
What would that mean if Manny gave Floyd his first loss?
What would it mean to Floyd? I don't know.
What would it mean to Manny?
Right. Well, we just see if the last time before Floyd, his shoulder was all messed up, so it might have been a different outcome. That's no point bitching about it.
Abel Sanchez draws comparisons to fighters like Terry Norris, who improved after experiencing defeat. He believes that taking a loss can break mental barriers and help fighters evolve. He also references Gennady Golovkin, noting that waiting too long can naturally impact a fighter's performance. Overall, he sees this fight as more entertainment than a true test of skill, highlighting the reality of aging champions in modern boxing.
Are you with it? You
No.
like it or no? No.
Not me. I think that's just like some of the. Although Jake has proven to be helping a lot of our fighters, a lot of our girl fighters, but I think that fight's gone, and they already have one. We don't need another one. If they want to do it for entertainment for the fans, that's great. Good money for them. But as far as a real thing, no.
So, someone told me this. It's a boxing person, and I asked him, like, hey, what do you think about the fight? And he asked me, like, well, what do you think? I'm like, well, that style, like, it's always been hard for Manny, like, always, and I don't know what he can do now at this age that gives him an advantage in that. And he told me, like, look, Floyd's a lot older. I think now is the best chance that Manny has to beat.
Paulie Malignaggi shared his take on the rematch, pointing out that both fighters are now close to 50 years old. He believes that in today's boxing world, popularity often determines who gets the biggest fights. Malignaggi also expressed interest in facing the winner, explaining that he stayed active through bare-knuckle boxing while looking for opportunities to return to the professional stage. He emphasized taking things one fight at a time, focusing on winning his upcoming BKB title fight on May 16th. He added that fighters from the same generation often prefer facing each other instead of younger opponents to in the end. He encouraged fans to watch closely and see how both legends perform.
Why didn't they do it 3 years before the first one? Why are they doing it now? Do it when it matters. Just like Boots, when you're talking about Boots and Xander, that's perfect. I give all the credit to both guys for taking that chance. Because unfortunately today, the 0 on your record is so important. So important to everybody, the networks, the managers, the promoters. And you become a better fighter, as Fundora has. You become a better fighter once you taste defeat because that monkey's off your back. You're not protecting anything. Terry Norris became a better fighter after he got knocked out by Julian Jackson. Why? Because the chip came off his shoulder, and he started to do things that we needed to do in the gym to become better. I think that they should have fought 3 years, 4 years before they did fight, and it would have been talking about the second one back then I would have been okay with it, because at least they fought in their prime.
Chris Algieri also weighed in, calling the rematch a major money-driven fight. Still, he doesn't completely dismiss it, pointing out that it keeps the division active rather than holding others back. He believes the fight will bring massive nostalgia, celebrating the legendary careers of Pacquiao and Mayweather. For weeks leading up to the bout, fans and analysts will revisit their iconic moments. While he doesn't expect an all-out war due to their age, he admits there's real curiosity about how both fighters will perform in this historic rematch.
Mayweather, Pacquiao are fighting again in a rematch.
Yeah.
Both almost 50, if not 50. I want to say they're right around 50 years old.
Yeah, man. Let's see what at this point in time, whatever's popular, if they fight, they fight. I mean, listen, I don't know where the winner goes. I'll tell you what, I'd love a chance at fighting the winner. You know, I've been active. I've been fighting in bare knuckle, looking to, you know, see if there's an entrance for me back in glove boxing. But I have to. I think if I win this BKB title on May 16th, you know, it's one fight at a time. I don't overlook anybody, but if I will be able to get a result there, I think I put myself in a good position to possibly get an attractive glove offer as well. So, if they're gonna fight each other, I was in their generation as well. I didn't get to fight any of them. I don't know that they want to fight any of the younger guys. You know, I think Pacquiao had a chance against Barrios. Barrios is probably the weak link in the welterweight division. There's probably no other weak links left. So I think that you know, you probably want to stay in that older guy lane. That's why I come into play. We'll see. Let's let them fight and see.
Promoter Jazz Mather insists this fight is far more than just nostalgia. Calling a massive global event, he highlighted that their first bout, famously known as a fight of the century, generated over $600 million in total revenue, including more than $410 million in pay-per-view sales. According to him, Pacquiao has remained active while Mayweather continues to train with elite discipline, even at 50. Floyd is Floyd, he said. Emphasizing his consistency and greatness, he believes both fighters are in top shape and promises performance that could even surpass their first meeting. This isn't just another fight, it's a global spectacle.